Hello everybody, and welcome this week to the Total Outdoor Experience. I'm your host, Ralph Cody. This week we're going to be working on some food plot out here at my land. I'm coming out here. It's late March, early April. I'm going to come out here and start working this soil up. I'm just going to do an easy approach to a food plot out here and get some clover and some grasses out here for these deer to feed on. So I just want to show you a little bit of things out here. Hello, this is the spot that I'm going to put my food plot. You can see it's an opening out here in the middle of the woods. It was bulldozed a couple years ago. I got a spring that comes up right there in the middle and runs right down to the center of this open piece of land. You got the two valleys come down, and in the end the deer filter down through that little saddle in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with a rake, and all of this loose matter here, I got here kind of a little late because there is some grass starting, but we're going to get in here, we're going to rake all this stuff up and get it down to as clean as dirt as we can. We just want to get the soil exposed. As you can see here, you can see where I've raked all up in this area and scratched all the dead leaves and all the matter. I got them in a pile over on the edge. I got some grasses growing through it, but I'm not worried that much. A little diversification will help. I mean, we're just planting back grasses and clover here, so it doesn't have to be too precise. There are definitely not enough of them to overkill them. But I'm going to continue on all out in this area with raking it up. And then when I get through with that, then I'll come through here with the seed and I'll broadcast seed it with my no-till seed that I bought from the Tractor Supply. And I'll be right back with that. And as you can see, I am done with all the raking for this plot. It's not going to be a really big plot, but it's just this size right here. It'll be nice for the deer to come in and feed. It's a small little area. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about the grass that's already in the middle. They'll feed on that as well, and diversity is always good in any food plot. But I'm going to start here. I'm going to come back tomorrow morning and I'm going to sow the seed, and because it's supposed to be a little cold tonight, I think it's going to be the last cold night. I want to get a head start on everything. Get that seed out. Okay, welcome back everybody. This is Ralph Cody. This is day 2 of planting my plot out here. Yesterday we raked all the leaves and all the dead stuff off the soil, exposed the soil overnight. It's still damp here, and we're going to come back the next day, which is today, and we're going to plant some of this quick stand no-till seed, and it'll be easy to do. This is the seed that we're going to use. Okay, and a little heads up, this stuff is recommended to plant in this region, which they're labeling purple for Tennessee. They're recommending to plant it in April 1st through October 31st. You know, a later plant. This is more of a spike, but because I'm in a locality where I can't really get back to planting some good plots or nothing, you know, any little bit of anything's going to help. So I'm going to throw this down now and try to get it to spring up a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably plant in that back corner over there. I'm going to go ahead and plant a couple rows of corn or something easy that I can plant if they're out here in the feeding. So okay, I'm going to start spreading this seed. Now, as you can tell, and you can see when I was doing it, when I was spreading it, I overseed the crap out of this. I just really make sure I got a lot of seed down. You know, overseed it, it doesn't matter. You can't really overseed it. So I'm figuring it's only a no-till and it's laying on top of the ground like this. I'm going to want to cover it pretty heavy. So I did. I mean, I covered it as heavy as I could, put that whole bag on this little area, and with this water coming right up to the middle of it in that spring, I think it'll keep it wet enough this year to where we could have some good clover planted in here. Hopefully we'll get some deer out of that stand or moved over there somewhere, so later in the year you can look back at this and go, wow. Alright, for Total Outdoor Experience, I'm Ralph Cody.